Episode 3 from Season 2 of Sweet Life on Deck is very entertaining. The plot is a cliche, but that doesn't stop it from being great. In this episode, we see Zack make a switch in the way he acts. He's no longer misbehaving, but he takes it too far and starts annoying everybody with his new persona. We start with Zack setting off a stink cloud in the classroom. It's so bad that there's a hazmat crew ready to go in and take care of the problem. Mr. Mosby and Tutwiler both agree that Zack needs a punishment. Mosby wants to give Zack permanent detention, but Tutwiler doesn't want that because she's the one who has to watch him during detention. Tutwiler suggests to Mosby that they should make Zack the hall monitor. Mosby is against this, but Tutwiler says that when rebellious teenagers get put into a position of authority, it makes them become an outstanding citizen. Mosby is still against it, but they end up going with this idea. Kirby starts giving the breakdown to Zack on how to be a good hall monitor. We see Zack's new job go into effect. He starts by demanding a hall pass from Woody. Zack even tells Woody that if he doesn't show a hall pass, then he'll need to give him detention. As time passes, Zack gets more into his position. He now has a uniform and is giving detention to 3 students. Zack's attitude has now changed into being a behaved person. We see an example of this when Mosby comes to congratulate Zack, and they share a conversation about how good it feels to get kids in trouble.
Thank you. You know, it is kind of a rush when you catch them red-handed. Their eyes bulge out and they start stammering, but.
I know, and then they get that little bead of sweat on their
Right there, right here. And the knees, they get...
Oh, I love the knees, I love the knees.
Tutwiler's idea worked, and this makes Mosby and her happy. Mosby goes to hug Tutwiler, but Zack gives them detention for showing affection in the hallway. We're not sure if Zack is serious when he says this, because we don't actually see him give Mosby and Tutwiler detention. Later on, Cody and Bailey sneak out after curfew so they can hang out. Things are going good, but Zack catches them. He starts writing up Cody and Bailey for detention. Cody tries talking to Zack since they're brothers, but Zack doesn't want to hear it. Zack tells Cody that the rules are the rules and he's there to enforce them. As the episode progresses, we see how far Zack has gone. He now has a speed radar and gets Bailey and London in trouble for running. London tries to bribe Zack, but Zack doesn't take the money and gives London more detention. The old Zack would have gladly accepted the bribe. We later see that it's time for the students to face detention. The entire classroom is full from the kids Zack got in trouble.
Who did that?
Time passes and Zack is off the clock. He tries talking to people, but they ignore him. Woody tells Zack that everyone hates him because he turned into a jerk when he became the hall monitor. Kirby then talks to Zack and tells him to get used to it, that he will lose friendships and people will shun him.
My point is, this is a hard job to get a handle on. The wisecracks, people shunning you, grandmama stopped sending you birthday cards and chocolate-covered pork rinds. The stress gets to you, man. I used to have a full head of hair.
I need to go talk to Mosby.
Zack runs to Mosby and quits his hall monitor job. Mosby says that he's noticed Zack gets passionate when he's doing something. Zack's response is that he's a passionate guy, but Mosby tells him that there's other ways he can release his passion. Mosby continues by saying Zack can just be a normal student who follows the rules. Zack says that sounds boring but agrees to at least try and behave. But Zack then goes and gets himself detention so he can win back his friends. But none of the kids have forgotten Zack's actions. When Zack joins detention, they start to attack him. Tutwiler has a grudge against Zack, so she lets the students attack him and pretends she doesn't see anything. This is the last of Zack's good behavior arc. Seeing Zack become a hall monitor makes for a great episode. We see that Zack has the potential to actually behave himself, but this isn't something we want forever. It's a great plot for an episode or maybe even 2 episodes, but Zack is better off being the bad kid. The other storyline happening is also entertaining. London opens up a store and hires Bailey, but it's not your average store. London tells Bailey not to sell anything and that she's just using the store for extra closet space. Both these plots make for an amazing episode. Comment down below your opinions. Did you enjoy Zack being well-behaved or did you think it was dumb? It's a cliche plot, but that doesn't stop it from being great. Sweet Life on Deck manages to do the storyline right. Leave a like on today's video if you enjoyed and subscribe for more.